That man you just watched walking away in the dark just left his 5-year-old daughter. Who does that? Leaves his own daughter outside alone at 5 in the morning? This is the heartbreaking true story of Asalyn Sanchez, a little girl who was found crying and freezing outside a college campus in Utah.
What was going through your mind? What were you thinking about?
That I would never see my mom again.
Oh, you were scared you wouldn't see your mommy? Oh.
The man responsible for this horrifying act was Adrian Sanchez. The night before everything went wrong, Asalyn was staying at her grandmother's house. Her mother Gina Weaver wasn't there because her parents were never married. They had Asalyn together and had already split up living separate lives. But there was a court order that gave Adrian visitation rights to see his daughter. And that's exactly why Asalyn was with him that night. Gina is a young, vibrant woman trying to build a better life for herself and her daughter. So it makes me wonder, why was she ever involved with Adrian, a man who was older, struggling with addiction, and already known to police? Around 5 a.m., after everyone went to sleep, he took the girl with him from his mother's house, placed little Asalyn in his car, and drove her to the backside of a college campus. He told her to lie down and go to sleep on the cold ground. Asalyn looked up at her father and said, "No, I'm scared." But he ignored her fear and gave only a vague excuse that he was looking for a dog. In reality, he was going to get drunk. And then, he walked away and left his daughter outside alone. As the minutes turned into hours, Asalyn eventually woke up and didn't see her daddy. This little girl had no idea what was happening. It took over 2 hours before anyone even noticed her. A campus security guard found Asalyn. Police were called immediately. A manhunt began for the man who abandoned her. And finally, she was brought into her mother's arms. Adrian Sanchez was eventually found at his mother's house in a bedroom under the influence of drugs, and later sentenced to 120 days in jail, 60 hours of community service, and 3 years of probation. Now ask yourself, is 120 days really enough for a man who left his 5-year-old daughter in the cold to get drunk?